Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Dokkan did drop update 5.16 yesterday. Quickly go over those details, and they also updated the voice lines for the BUU Year 8 LRs, which I've heard and they've actually done a really good job of. You can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. We're going to quickly go over these details if you haven't seen them or haven't, been on the game since, haven't checked them. So they did update the user interface in battles, an update regarding character details. More details can be checked when you tap the character icon shown at the bottom of the battle screen, which we saw during the Android showcase yesterday. Now, instead of holding the little character icon at the bottom and seeing their links pop up, you now just tap them and you'll get all their links set pop up. You'll get their attack stats, their defense stats, their passive will be shown, their super attack effect will be shown. Of course, you can click and hover over these things for more details. It's just a very simple and very small, minor, quality of life update where you don't have to click in and go through all the menus to see details if you want a quick, jog the memory of what someone's passive does or what effects they're getting on super attack. Really do like this update a whole lot. They've also updated regarding the display of advantageous characters. It's now easier to identify characters who can activate effects that will give you an advantage in battle and characters who can increase drop rates. So when you do any of the story missions or the story quests or the event quest where you need, as it shows here, characters from DragonBall Seekers, you will now show characters increased drop rates, and then advantageous characters, say for example in easy A's and things like that, it will have this little orange, square, or not even a square, is it a hexagon? It's not a hexagon. Regardless, it will have this little orange glow and arrow outline showing you which characters are advantageous to that event that are going to do more damage, and have this blue glow with the capsule on it to show you which characters increase drop rate for stuff like medals, character drops, things like that. And of course, they've also revamped the pixel character growth, which we knew was coming, which the pixel character has been updated. You'll be able to get corresponding rewards in the following month based on the level the pixel character has been raised to. So the higher the level you get to, the more rewards you're going to get. I really do like this as a small, again, quite minor update of essentially just getting rewards for playing the game. You're not going to be getting a ton of insane stuff, but some extra stones and resources here and there is a very nice upgrade. As I say, update the Dokkan Awakenings page. Details on Extreme Z Awakenings are displayed on the Dokkan Awakenings page and other pages that show the available steps of awakening. Also, plus the awakening section has been added to the filter function on the Dokkan Awakenings page. You can search for the following character types of characters with the available options: characters who can be Extreme Z Awakened, characters who can be Dokkan Awakened into an LR. Also, they've updated the skill orb filter. The options for level 6 or above skill orbs have been added to the skill orb filter, and they have also adjusted the display of the text on titles. Adjustments have been made to make the text on certain titles easier to read. I really do like this update. I said the rewards for the pixel characters, great. This is a small quality of life update, but it does help. But especially the one I like the most is this. It's just a very good quality of life update that just makes everything a lot simpler and quicker to get to, rather than clicking through multiple menus to finally find out the details you are indeed looking for. So here's the new voice lines. Chaotic did put it on his Twitter, so I will leave his link down in the description. But literally the entirety of the BUU duo's voice lines have indeed been updated. So if you haven't seen these just yet, here they are. So from what I know, I'm pretty sure it's mainly just Goku's voice lines that have been updated, so they sound less robotic, they flow a lot more. And I have to say, from what I've heard, Dokkan have actually done a good job.
Here it is. I'm going to buy you some time.
So as you notice, everything's just kind of like a lot smoother, like a lot smoother. So this is if you don't get the right charge. Like, it just sounds a lot better. It just sounds a lot better. It flows a lot better. It's got it just sounds so much better. And then we're gonna have the actual finish skill number 2. Like, even that, this first voice line where he says "here it is" has changed. Like, he has that little stutter before it. Like, there was a stutter, but it sounded like it cuts off. Now there's actually like, again, a flow to it.
Here it is! Nothing is protected!
Honestly, they've done a good job.
Dragon Balls!
Like, it sounds amazing.
Well, I'm impressed. See you around.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's a shame it wasn't like this on release during the anniversary. Like, it didn't take too much away. Like, it didn't really take much away at all. But it is nice that Dokkan kind of recognized, not really a mistake, but they just weren't up to scratch. They weren't up to par and actually went in and made the change. Like, they sound so much better. As I said, it just flows a lot better. It sounds a lot better for the animations that are being shown. It now sounds and looks amazing. Hopefully, I don't see them going through like every unit that we may have problems with and fixing them. That's what the units are for. But hopefully, like, if there are any other units that aren't kind of up to scratch and need this kind of like touching up, hopefully they'll go back and do that. But I am happy they did this. And all in all, the update that just dropped on Global was very, very nice. Good quality of life update all in all. As I said, you can let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a good rest of your day, and peace.